Over the last few weeks and months, I've been talking with a lot of my friends who are in the LGBT community about the situations of these youth that are committing suicide because they're being bullied for being gay. And I think that's really sad because there's a life that's gone. There's something that's missing out of the world that was supposed to be because they felt the pressures from bullying. And I think that we need to address these issues and let them know that it does get better. And for all y'all out there that's dealing with this stuff, don't walk around with your head down. Lift your head up and know that you're better than this. You're better than succumbing to the thought of suicide because of what's going on around you, because it does get better. But if you're going to commit suicide and you're going to give up, you're never going to see that it gets better. So the only way to do it is to live. So I encourage you guys to continue to move forward and continue to live. And if it gets to a point where it's so bad that you're starting to commit suicide, there's people you can call, there's places that you can go, and I encourage you guys with all my heart to just seek out those support groups, those help groups, those things that's going to help you survive this situation that you're going through, because it does get better. And the only way that it's going to get better is if you decide for it to be better. And it all starts in you. I'm here and I want to support you guys the best as I can, and I'm always going to encourage people to love one another, because I'm not for bullying, I'm not for the hatred, I'm not for the negativity. And I think that all of us growing up have some point in our life where we've gone through these types of things as far as bullying or being picked on for being different. Some of us go about our life trying to put on a persona or try to do certain things and be followers so that we can fit into these groups so that we don't get picked on. And that's not the answer either. I think that everyone was designed to be an individual. Everyone was designed to be different. And because you may not fit into the category because of something that they want you to be, don't feel bad about it and don't get sad about it. Just know that God created you to be a unique being and you're being who you're supposed to be. I know for me growing through middle school and high school, there was a lot of crowds that I did not associate with. I was there for my education. I was there to be building towards my future, and I was called the teacher's pet, the nerd, the geek, all that other stuff, and it affected me at one time because I wanted to be in the in crowd. It's just like you see the commercials back in the day or even now where, everybody's wearing their pants hanging down off of their butt, and I know for sure that if I was going through that generation now as a teenager, I wouldn't be having my pants hanging off my butt because I think it looks stupid. I think it's actually lame. I think that a lot of things, every generation has a fad or a thing that's going through that makes you part of the in crowd, and I think that what makes someone special, what makes somebody better, or in my opinion, make you special, is that you don't follow all those things, that you do your own thing. And right now, as far as these youth that are finding out about themselves, who's learning, their sexuality and struggling with it and trying to figure out who they are sexually, there's a lot of ridicule going out there if you're not a heterosexual. And I think that it comes not only from the home, but it comes from church, and it comes from your peers, and it comes from just life in general, society. It's like there's a stamp that says that it's wrong to be this. And I think that what's wrong is you're putting a negative thing into the minds of these people. It's enough that they're growing up trying to figure out who they are, but now you put extra pressures on their life because of who they are and maybe how they look, maybe how they act. And I just want to encourage you guys that it's going to get better. Just hold on, be strong, and no matter what you go through, just remember that somebody loves you. I love you. Someone around you loves you, and that if you were to commit suicide today, you'll be missed. And I think that all of us out there who know someone who's gay, or all of us out there who see the bullying going on, that we need to step up and support these people, because you don't know if today is that day that they're going to cross that line and have those suicide thoughts, because it's not something that just started yesterday. These things have been going on for years and years and years, and there's so many people who committed suicide because they were different. And it's time for us to step up and say it's okay to be different. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be who you are right now. And this is just basically my video for this project that they have out that basically was brought about because of these gay youth that committed suicide from bullying. It's called It Gets Better Project, and this is my contribution to it. And I hope that I could reach out and touch all of you that are out there going through it, just to encourage you that, no matter what you're going through, there's always a better day. And I want to instill into you guys this thought. It was given to me this weekend from one of my bowling teammates, and she told me that this phrase here: "My better days are not behind me; they're before me, and I can't die until I win." And I want you guys to take that. Just think about all those issues that you're going through right now. Yeah, the bullying, being called fag, sissy, all those things, nerd, geek, preacher's boy, because I got ridiculed because I didn't get into the smoking, the drinking, the sex. I didn't play basketball. I didn't play any of the man sports or whatever because I did bowling. That was, I guess, whatever. Those labels that they saying that you're choosing to be this way, all the negativity that you have, just look at it this way. All those days are behind me, and my best days are before me. And the only way that you're going to get to those days before you is for you to live, for you to commit. So today I just need you guys to just sit down and think about your life and just like, you know what? The only way I'm going to see these better days is if I commit and I promise myself that I will not give up. I will not give in to these bullies. I'm not going to give in to this negative press. I'm not going to give in to all this negativity that's in the world right now that's trying to bring you down and trying to just depress you and just take you out of the character of you being you, making you feel guilty for who you are because you're special. God created each and every one of you guys out there for a reason, and the only way you're going to reach that reason is if you live. You have to live. You can't give up. You can't die. You have to live. And you can't win by dying. You can't. There's no way in the world that you can win and be victorious and have those better days if you commit suicide. Suicide is not the answer. And like I said, for all those that are out there that see it going on, step up. That's your friend. That's somebody else's son, somebody else's daughter. We can't let this continue to go on. We can't let the bullying, we can't let the hatred, we can't let all this stuff continue to go on. Because by letting it go on, we're saying it's okay and it's not okay. And this thing, it really hits home because I just think about the friends that I've lost. It's so much going on in the world. I mean, there's so many things out there that's taking our youth out. And for something that can be prevented, we need to prevent it. And this is one thing that we can prevent. We can't stop this because it does get better. And I want to see each and every one of y'all live long enough to see that it does get better. And that's pretty much my take on it. I have a part 2 video coming up. Me and Jonathan from Damn I'm a Cutie channel, we did a video about this, and I'll be uploading that as part 2 to this right here. But I definitely want to encourage you guys to continue to live, be strong, because your worst days are behind you, your best days before you, and that you can't die until you win. And when you win, then that's when it's over. So continue to strive, continue to move forward, continue to be who you are, and don't let these bullies, don't let these pastors, don't let anybody stop you from being you, because you know what? I love you, and there's plenty of other people out there that love you, and we can't live without you. We need you here with us. And with that, I'm going to close this video. Peace out, God bless, and remember to tell somebody out there that you love, that you do indeed love them, and that let them know it now before it's too late, because that might be the one thing that will save them from committing suicide. Love you all. Peace out. Remember, what matters most is how you see yourself.
Maybe today seems cloudy and gray, so full of sorrow, and tomorrow seems so